Bishop Dwenger defeated Northside 27-14 in Week 2 of the regular season. This week, the two SAC foes meet again for the Sectional 11 championship game at Dwenger's Shields Field.
It's going to be an exciting game. The thing I love about Dwenger, they play physical football. So that's what we've been telling the kids all week. It's going to be a physical game. Definitely it's going to come down to a run game and defense.
It's a tremendous challenge. They've done some really good things as of late, especially running the ball, which only helps their passing game, which is already so dangerous. So they're doing a great job on defense, really all three facets. And so it's a different game. I mean, Week 2 is Week 2, but we certainly got our work cut out for us.
Northside is coming off a sectional semifinal win against Northrop. The win helps the Legends avenge one of their regular season losses.
The outcome was very exciting. You know, we got the dub. We executed every play. We took practice. We took it a lot more serious. We know it's a winner-gone situation, so I feel like we practiced more physically and mentally and prepared way better.
In that game, running back Hassan Lambert rushed for a school record 347 yards. He also averaged 10.2 yards per carry and scored 3 touchdowns.
Oh, that was overly exciting, you know. Big thanks to the O-line. You know, if it wasn't for the O-line and the receivers, I wouldn't have it as big as a game as I had.
Dwenger is coming off a 42-6 win over Anderson. Despite giving up a first-quarter touchdown, the Saints followed that up by reeling off 42 unanswered points.
I was very pleased with the way we performed. They kind of got us in the first drive. They just threw some passes we weren't ready for, but after that we hopped on there, and everyone was able to get in, and it was a good game.
Quarterback Brenden Lytle had a big performance in that game. Not only did he throw for 170 yards and 4 touchdowns, he also rushed for 81 yards and a touchdown.
You know, I was just happy my line was blocking, my receivers are doing their things, and, you know, Coach set up a great game plan for that game. So, you know, we just executed it.
He continues to get better. I mean, that's one thing that's been consistent throughout the season is he's getting better week to week. And, yeah, it was a great opportunity for him, and he reached a milestone there that with a record that hadn't been broken in many years. So we're very, very proud of him. And, again, he just continues to mature as a young man and as our quarterback. So we're very, very pleased with how he's playing. And, again, we'll look to him to even be better this week.
The Saints continue to use multiple backs in their ground game. Devin, KJ, and Louis Tipman are the team's top rushers. Each of those backs has averaged over 4 yards per carry this season.
We got multiple guys that we have confidence in, and they have confidence in themselves, and so you know, philosophically we feel like we've been able to fulfill that this season. And here we go. These are the games that we lean on those guys pretty heavily.
Northside's Deuce Taylor remains the SAC's leader in passing yards. He's thrown for 2,779 yards this season and went 12 for 19 for 215 yards in the playoff game against Northrop.
It's definitely exciting to have a quarterback of his stature and his capabilities out here. Great leadership, great arm talent, and the thing that I'm more so proud of is just us able to have this run game to complement him.
This past week, both defenses were able to make plays in the opposing backfield. The Saints defense had 8 tackles for loss against Anderson, and the Legends had 9 against Northrop. With all the offensive talent both teams possess, both defenses will need to be at their best tomorrow night.
We're going to have to step up tremendously, backfield and the secondary as well. So, I mean, we're all going to have to play together as a part, but it's going to be very, very vital for us to have a great game.
It's the number one key for us to have success. Our defense has to play well. And we got to play gap sound. We got to play well in all areas, right? Not just physical and fast, but they got to know their assignments. And so, obviously, that's number one for Friday night.
This is Thad Goff for Summit City Sports. The Saints host the Legends tomorrow night at 7 p.m. at Dwenger's Shields Field.